Hey guys, it's Himani. As we left off in my last vlog, we spent 4 incredible days soaking up the sun, culture, and adventure in Cancun, Mexico. Now it's time to take our exploration to the next level by embarking on a series of day trips. And our first stop will be the ancient Mayan city of Chichen Itza, one of the 7 wonders of the world. But that's not all. Today I'll also be taking you with me to explore some breathtaking cenotes and surrounding areas. Let's dive into the history, architecture, and natural beauty of this incredible region. While you can easily drive to Chichen Itza, which is located in the middle of the Mexican state of Yucatan, one of the easiest ways to get there is by joining a group bus tour. There are many companies offering guided day trips from Cancun to Chichen Itza, so we had booked one of these in advance. They picked us from our hotel in the morning, and this tour also included some of the nearby attractions. The first one being Cenote Suytun. A cenote is basically a natural sinkhole carved into limestone bedrock by spring water. And around 2 hours from Cancun, Suytun Cenote is a breathtaking one that attracts many travelers. It's a small walk from the main entrance, and I was all set with my life jacket. We were surprised to see that we had reached here first thing in the morning and it was still super crowded. But the calm, clear waters, fresh air, and muted sounds immediately transport you to serenity. The highlight of the cenote is that middle platform, which offers a stunning photo op, especially when rays of sunlight shine through the cave opening above. And look at the long line to take pictures. You can also take a dip into the turquoise waters and marvel at the beautiful stalactites hanging from the ceiling. Life jackets are mandatory if you want to swim. My focus, however, was clear, just taking some nice pictures. Next up on our itinerary was to experience some authentic Mexican food and culture. So we made a stop at a Mayan craft center where our tour guide introduced us to some traditional art and craft. And we also got to witness some rituals. After which we browsed through the locally crafted Mexican handicrafts, which are so beautiful and tells you so much about the history and culture of the place. They sell some beautiful souvenirs that you could buy for friends or family back home. Also tried a variety of locally produced chocolates. And now it was time for food. Absolutely loved the place that this tour had booked for lunch. It was a big buffet setting that served a variety of items, catering to every taste bud. And the best part, we found some really good vegetarian options with live tortilla stations. And got to eat while watching some stunning traditional dance performances. Also tasted this local drink, which was so good. Got back to the bus and finally made our way to Chichen Itza. We first assembled near the main entry, from where an assigned guide took us for a walking tour of the site. Welcome to Chichen Itza, one of the 7 wonders of the world and one of the biggest and most important cities for the Mayan civilization between 600 AD to 1200 AD. The centerpiece of this archaeological park is the giant pyramid known as the Temple of Kukulkan. Apart from demonstrating the Mayans' mastery of engineering and astronomy, this structure also functioned as a pilgrimage center and a symbol of Mayan achievements. Even though you can't climb it anymore, it's still spectacular to see. We also witnessed this famous acoustic phenomenon where clapping your hands at the base of this pyramid creates an echo that mimics the sound of a quetzal bird, a sacred animal to the Mayans. I wish I could capture the sound clearly. One of the greatest Mayan centers of the Yucatan Peninsula and designated as a World Heritage Site in 1988, Chichen Itza was a place of religious ceremonies and rituals with structures like the Great Ball Court, the North Temple and the Temple of Warriors holding deep spiritual meaning for the Mayan people. Today, some 2 million tourists visit Chichen Itza annually to explore its architectural wonders. The tour guide gave us a brief history and cultural significance of this historic site before giving us some time to take pictures and browse through the vendors selling local goods and handicrafts. These vendors are largely Mayans from nearby communities and contribute to a vibrant atmosphere around the site. We got back to our bus and reached the next place on the itinerary, Cenote Ik-Kil. a stunning 240-foot deep sinkhole and open-air cenote in the heart of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. This cenote features a carved stone staircase with approximately 90 steps leading down to a swimming platform at the water's edge. The water displays a mesmerizing shade of deep blue-green and is surrounded by a beautiful landscape adorned with vines and ferns. Cenote Ik-Kil is just a 10-minute drive from Chichen Itza and a sacred site to the Maya. It is believed that the Mayans revered it as the abode of their rain deity Chak and conducted human sacrifices within its depth to appease their god. A close proximity to the archaeological site surely made Cenote Ik-Kil a perfect stop to refresh and relax after a hot, tiring day. We also made a quick stop at the beautiful little town of Valladolid. Although we didn't have enough time to explore the town, it was great to soak in the evening charm of the main square, especially this cathedral called Iglesia de San Servicio. The Spaniards built this cathedral over a demolished Mayan pyramid using some of the pyramid stones itself. From wandering its colorful streets to immersing yourself in Maya culture and history, there's so much interesting stuff to do in this town. We finally headed back to our hotel in Cancun, which was a 2-hour drive from here. And after a day immersed in history and culture, what better way to cap it off than with dinner at a traditional Mexican restaurant? Welcome to Casa Tequila, located in Cancun's hotel zone and just a 3-minute walk from our hotel. The delicious food and the lively atmosphere. Perfect end to a perfect day. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll soon be back with some more adventures around this area. Bye!